Well, hello there, beautiful. You're Harvey's girl, huh? And you are beautiful. Oh, what's that? Nervous? The scars? Oh, I know I got them.
Come here! Look at me! I had a wife, beautiful like you.
Always said I worry too much. Always said I worry too much. Smile more, she'd say. But she gambled. Got in deep with the sharks.
One day,
They carved her face. No money for surgeries. She couldn't take it. I just wanted her to smile again. Wanted to know I didn't care about the scars.
so I stick a razor in my, so I stick a razor in my mouth and do this to myself.
And you know what? She couldn't stand me. She leaves. Now I see the funny side. Now I'm always smiling.
Damn, connection. That's great. That's awesome, DJ. I will rate everyone after this. Can you send someone else in?
Yes.
It's really good.
Thank you.
Just like if it wasn't your first language, but it's good. Cool. How was it?
You did all right. No. Well, I keep looking down at it.
¿Qué está viendo mis cicatrices? ¿Qué quieres saber? ¿Quieres saber cómo me las hice? ¡Yo soy el bufón! Vaya, ¿estás nerviosa? Ah, son las cicatrices. ¿Quieres saber cómo me las hice? No, yo tenía una esposa. Y ella siempre me decía que no me tomara el lado serio de la vida, que siempre tenía que sonreír más. Pero ella apostaba y le debía plata a los tiburones. Por eso le cortaron con una navaja en la cara. Y es por eso que decidí yo tomar una navaja y cortarme para verme siempre feliz. Me dejó, pero hay algo por lo menos que pude rescatar.
You did something that no one else did. I mean, Phoenix kinda did it, but you used me as a prop, you know, at least in a more intense way. Everyone got close and personal, but you took it next level. Okay, can you send the final person, please? ¿Puedes enviar a la última persona? Voy a calificar todo esto. Okay.
Of course. Gracias.
Sí. Your turn. Okay, okay.
Sí, pero me mandaron un TS, tengo que tocar inspiración, pero no sé si es
Okay. Before we start, can you sit down? Can you stand up?
Yeah.
Can you crouch, gauntlet mode? Whichever's best for you.
Yeah.
Whichever works. So, I tried asking TJ these, right?
Uh-huh.
But he doesn't have as much context as you. I mean, you've been watching here and there, right?
Yeah.
And everything that's been unfolding. Oh my God, this room stinks. What, did you pour that sauce on there?
No, I drew the cats though.
Oh. How do you feel about the final two?
I feel good. I like them both a lot.
Right.
Jeff is such a lovable guy,
Right.
you know, and he makes everyone smile. He literally said he's been a clown before 8 times or so.
Okay.
People like him. Just a funny dude. He has ego death, so
Right.
he can be silly. He doesn't have like toxic masculinity or anything. And then we have beautiful Phoenix, who is just a star. She's just a star. I don't know, and I think no one can take that from her. She got puked on and like took it. Like that's what can you say?
That's true.
She's kind, she's not malicious, she's not doing fucked up things to win, and she's made it through the whole thing with a smile on her face, and that's really hard to do when you're
real. She has not complained once. I mean, about some things, but those are things beyond the shit that has happened here.
So I'm happy with it. It's 2 good people that deserve the help and the win, you know?
Okay.
It's up to how they play in the end.
Right. Yeah, it's going to be kind of a resistance thing at the end.
Queen shit?
Queen shit!
Oh yeah. Well, you're obviously more familiarized with Phoenix since there's not that much of a language barrier. But how do you feel about Jeff? Has he been trying to connect? Has he been?
I think.
You know, has he tried to talk with you, even if he's got to?
He doesn't
have help from Phoenix.
He doesn't come up and have personal conversations with me, but he has talked to me. We spoke several times in group settings. He doesn't one-on-one come up to chat too much.
Yeah.
But I know a little bit about it, but also me and Phoenix are very tight, you know, and he was gone for those couple of days.
Oh, right.
But every time he talks to me, it's nice, he's open, he's warm, but I don't need help speaking to him or anything.
Okay.
So, it's cool, but he doesn't he's not actively trying to get to know me very much, you know. I think that they are confused and they're thinking that the end is a battle, of challenges that they have to win, so they're just waiting for that. I don't think they're playing the meta of the game.
Right.
I mean, she is she's always the audience. He doesn't really interact too much ever since Theo whatever has left.
Yeah. He's hanging around. But yeah, Jeff doesn't make it easy for himself either.
No.
He doesn't
He's
try
getting
too much.
outshined.
I mean, I talked with him, he's been gliding through the whole thing, just making alliances and sort of having everyone on his back so they don't target him. You know if that's gonna, Yeah, it is smart. Since you've been, well, not this exact situation before, but you know how it goes, right? What do you think it takes to win this sort of competition?
It takes somebody who's unfazed, somebody who will go through their worst fear and stay and rise above, but with charisma. I think it takes that kind of person that the audience really likes, because at the end of the day, it's about entertainment and there's nobody to vote off. So I think it's whoever does the most. And I think, of course, it has to do with challenges though. I think if you apply yourself as much as you can, it should be like competition based. Because they did make it to the end, whether it's one way or another.
Right.
So they deserve a fair chance of like battling it out, you know?
Right. At this stage of the game, who do you think is more deserving of these two people?
Well, definitely Phoenix, because she got puked on and like has been enduring a lot of horrible things. I don't think that happened to Jeff.
Right.
I don't
Right.
think he's gotten like stuff flung on him too much or anything. Has he?
Not really.
Yeah,
No.
she's just getting the most shit, literally. So, her, you know, I know he hurt his toe, but that was his fault because he kicked the couch, right?
Right.
She like got suplexed to the ground and
Yeah.
thrown out the fucking door. I don't know, and she's still here.
Right.
I think she deserves. She has my endorsement, you know. But I would hope it's fair. But you know, she's the star in my eyes.
Right. That's cool. Do you know what they are going to use the money? Have they told you?
Yeah. So she told me she's using the money for. I don't know about Jeff. Has Jeff told you?
Yeah, but it's very.
TJ, have you seen the quote? You look like Brandon Lee.
So,
Yeah, it's very mundane, so to speak. But I mean, he's on the right? Like he wants to travel and shit.
hers is like she wants to use it for her music career, for her creative pursuits and stuff. I mean, it seems a little bit like she might not exactly know what it takes to actually like what that money could be used for in that way. It seems a little bit like she needs a reality check of like what it means to start in that industry. Cause she's saying things like hiring people, whatever, and like I think it's fueled by like dreams, like a lot of ambition, not a lot of planning.
Right.
So she would need someone to like really sit her down and be like, don't waste your money on like this, do this, and then spend money on this. Like, you know, I just think it's mostly she's just focusing on her creativity, which is great because that's what this is for. So I like that idea because I said the same thing. I said I wanted to use it for my streaming career, and I did, and it's kicked off for me and worked. But again, I did it very strategically. I feel like hearing it from her, like she needs like help
Right.
managing that. But I support that. I don't know what his is like.
She just wants to travel. Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, exactly. Do you think 10K is life-changing money?
No. I mean, I don't know about here.
Excuse me?
Mexico, it's 10K USD.
It helps.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's like double, right?
Yeah, it's like double. You could say that. Like 20K.
Yeah, that's a lot. I think it could be life-changing money then, yeah, for them if they use it right, you know.
Exactly.
But if they go and move out into an apartment and then just like start spending money on like editing stuff and whatever, like I don't think that's gonna.
Does not want to work.
But it's up to her, you know. I did think it could push her in the right direction. You're sabotaging me. I forgot. No, it's okay. I got it. But yeah, so like, how do you feel about Phoenix? And
Before I answer that, has she gotten to you in the way that, damn, this bitch crazy?
10K about 3 months worth in USA?
okay.
Yeah, then yeah. You could say it's double,
Mhm.
depending on how you use it, right? If you're
Yeah.
smart about it, it's gonna last a bit. How do you feel about it? About her? Has she gotten to you, like her
Yeah.
personality, like but not as saying, oh, she's cool, but damn, this bitch just won't shut up. Or have you ever thought, damn, thank God she wasn't in season 3. She's too good of a competition or something. Because I asked that to TJ, and he did confess to that she can be a bit too much. But again, you know how TJ is.
He's white. He doesn't get it. She is not being too much. Like she could be like I would say she's cringe. Like if she was doing this in America, I'd be like, dude, you're so cringe when you talk to the camera. But she's not cringe. It's just the way it sounds when you're trying to speak English when you don't speak English like that.
Yeah.
So she's just trying to be charismatic, but she doesn't have the influxes like, you know, that we do to make it seem more natural. So I get why he's like, yeah, it's a little much. But I understand the accent thing, and I do think she's trying really hard. But it's because it works. Like if I say, hey, my lawyers, give me food, give me this, and then they give it to me, I'm just gonna keep doing it because it works. So
Right.
I get that, but that wouldn't work in America. If you're asking for money and stuff like that on the camera, they're gonna be like, what? You think you need free stuff? Like, do something for it. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
So I kind of get it. I don't think we could do that. Like Mizzy did that, for example. Mizzy would like be like, give me money, send me toys or whatever, and she wouldn't get that many toys.
Because she wasn't being active.
She was just like asking, you know, like being like, give them to me now, send them to me, pay pigs. Like she would say stuff like that, and that like wouldn't hit too much. Some people do like her though. She has an audience, but it just didn't go like a blanket. Like she caught less fish with that blanket, you know.
Okay.
So I feel like that's what Phoenix does, but it doesn't. It's not.
It's not entirely her.
Yeah, it's just
It's
the
because of
accent
the context.
thing. Yeah. You know, I think if she knew English as like a first language, she wouldn't say it like that, you know?
Right.
But yeah, I don't know, it's working for her, but she hasn't gone to me. I don't find her annoying or anything. And if she was on season 3, I could still get her eliminated like the way I did, but it was a different game.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Completely different game.
With TJ's, his was a little different, so I feel like she would be really competitive
More
in
in
season
her
2.
element.
Yeah, they were gross there. They had like nasty environment, and they were doing crazy shit, like, you know.
Yeah.
So I think she would do the crazy shit. I would not.
Of course.
So
What was your question again to me?
like how do you feel about them both? Like production side is like seeing things differently.
I think I like them both in their own way, right? She gets to me. She crawls under my skin, but not too much.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like you knew who was going to win since, you know, the end of week 1. You knew who had more chances, right?
Yeah.
People were so mad at first that everyone thought it was rigged.
Yeah. Why?
Because she's playing the game just too good, you know.
Because she knew.
Phoenix
knew.
Phoenix knew. She caught on really quickly.
Yeah.
She caught on really quickly and stopped giving a fuck. After week 1,
Yeah.
she was a completely different person. Jeff, on the other hand, is running on fuel that's running out. That's running out. That shit, his shtick was cool when there were more people around.
Yes.
That was funny, that was great, you know. Going up to him, telling him random stories, feeding him milk and beer like a baby. Now it's just, he doesn't cut it anymore.
There's no one to do that anymore, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like, yes, you could do that, but there were like 3 more people in the room and they were like weirded out by that. And he would just take it. He wouldn't say anything, he wouldn't say no. So we're at a point where we have these unstoppable force versus the immovable object, right? But from the conversations I've been having with Jeff, it doesn't seem like he's gonna last.
Yeah,
She
not even
will-
one more day.
She will get to him.
Yeah.
She will get to him.
But she only has like tonight, right?
For what?
To get to him?
No. Tomorrow is the final.
Yeah, so tomorrow they're gonna duke it out or whatever.
Yeah, tomorrow they duke it out and ends on Saturday. And it will be a resistance thing, right?
Resistance. Okay,
Yeah,
got
it's
it.
going to be a resistance thing. We're going to start tomorrow at night. The final challenge starts. And I hope Jeff endures to the next day. We'll see how it goes for him. Other than that, I would really have liked Josh and Beto in the final. But Beto had Sarah and Josh was. Josh was too erratic. Like he would do cool shit, and then he would stop, because what got to people, and that's something that I didn't notice in other seasons, is, oh man, people are giving them shit. Why are they not giving shit to me? And they just shut down.
That's psychological. I think that in Fish Tank, I think production does that. They send fake gifts to someone to make the other person feel like shit. I don't know if it's true, but I have the suspicion that they'll love bomb someone, and then it'll like, it's supposed to break the other people into like, why am I not popular? You know what I mean?
Right.
And then it works.
Right. It does work. It does work. But I have not seen, or at least I didn't notice that happening. Like no one really gave a fuck if someone got like a nice dinner or whatever. They would just go on about their day.
Yeah.
But here, Beto was just crushed. Like, production, I'm doing all I can. I'm doing everything.
It's to them you have to do it.
And it's like, yeah, exactly.
And you're a guy, bro. Good luck. Like.
Yeah, exactly. Good luck. But he was being held back by Sarah a lot, because they would just cuddle in a corner and that was it. But when he was alone, he would do funny shit. He would do funny shit, but you know, Sarah was his
heel,
his weakness. But yeah, and then Josh, well, he fucked up.
Josh, it could have been great, Josh. It could have been great. I'm never gonna let this. I'm never gonna forgive you for depriving the television of Kino.
Yeah, and you had Joel, Ishmael.
Ishmael he left. He was like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we broke him.
Yeah, immediately. The vomit thing was too much.
He was like, I asked him, will you stay until Saturday for Phoenix?
No.
And he was like, nah, I'm bailing out after that. Well,
Yep.
no, what?
I was like, yup, he could not handle it.
Yeah. Raph was too much for them.
Wow, Raph was a lot, man. That guy puts Frank to shame. He is on another level of grime.
I don't know about that, but I mean, what I feel about Frank is that he's more, for starters, he's quote unquote part of production, as in, and why do I say quote unquote? Because he's there just for that frame of time, you know, to fill that role. And then he goes on to do other things, right? He's not like there from the start to the end. And what I mean by this is that he is told what to do. Like, he knows his job.
Yeah.
And he has to
But
do
Rafa just
But
goes.
Rafa was just some guy that we found.
The perfect guy.
Yeah, do you want to come on? And yeah, let's go. I'm willing. I'll do it for free. I don't give a shit. Everyone was like, this guy's boring as fuck. And then he 180. And holy fuck, like, we couldn't stop. Like, he got to us a lot of times because he was kicking closets and shit, piecing everywhere, like near the sockets. And that would have been game over, man.
He gets too drunk and he can't even control himself.
Yeah.
He broke me immediately. I was trying to evade him every which way I could. And he had to do it when there was no water too. I was like, no.
Please, por favor, no.
I'll go jump in a pool or something, like I can't.
Right.
But It was. He's definitely someone who needs to come back if you do this again. Because damn, that was good.
He's the only person that got to Phoenix actually.
Yeah.
The only person. Like, he was 2 days ago. He was getting TTS in his room. So he was getting these TTS, and the thing about Ralph is that not only is he gross and doesn't give a fuck, it's the fact that he's TTS golem. He hears the and he activates. Like, your wish is my command. So he was getting some funny TTS, and we were watching from Phoenix's perspective, right, from her room, and you could hear them, like lowly, and every time he would get one, she would just recoil. I think you were already asleep next to her,
and she would like.
but she was like, "Fuck! Like, what's this fucker gonna come and do?" And then he got one that said something like, "Yes, Ralph, finish peeing in that can. Go to her room and dump it on her."
I would have died.
And then we went to check on the cams, and he wasn't peeing. He was just drinking beer, and he said, "That's a good idea."
Oh.
But he didn't do anything. But he grabbed and went into the room. Phoenix heard the door open, and she was just like close to the window. And
Scared.
Then, scared. And then he walked in, turned around, and she saw him and just went, "Please, please don't, please don't." It was like he would have been a great contestant.
Yeah.
Like the absolute final match, you know. Sadly,
I think he would have won.
Yeah, he would have won.
Like I could use $10,000.
Like, I mean, the dog food challenge.
No, that was you won. He won there in my eyes. Like
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
the second I saw him going for seconds after barfing, I knew that was our
So
guy.
that made her gag. Our guy, Rafa, eating his own dog food puke.
Exactly.
That was some dark web shit I'll never forget.
Yep. And
Twitch, like I wish I could show that to someone at Twitch and be like,
right.
look at this.
Look at this guy. Doing it his own. No one but TJ flinched, from what I remember.
He flinched?
Like, he was, "Oh, doggy, doggy," and then he barfed. And TJ was like, you know, like the reaction you have when someone barfs,
okay?
like,
And then
yeah.
he's-
And then he starts doing that shit, and TJ's just like, you know. Want to do the scene?
Oh my god, I forgot everything already.
That's not my fault.
It is. Okay.
Okay, I'll be the woman. You can go
Okay.
whenever you want, and I will be the
Oh
one.
shit, I forgot. Okay. Oh. Okay, hold on. I want to know how I got these scars. I'm the jester, baby. Well, aren't you beautiful? You're Harvey's girl, aren't you? And you are beautiful. Oh, what's that? Nervous? Is it? The scars? Want to know how I got them? Come here. Look at me. I had a wife. Beautiful like you. She had a gambling problem. She got in deep with the sharks. Always told me I look like I should smile more. Right? And one day, the sharks cut her up. They carved her face. No money for surgeries. She couldn't take it. She couldn't take it. I just wanted her to smile again. about the scars.
They should do it into the cam instead of at you.
So I took a razor in my mouth.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah, they do. I knew this was gonna go this way. I knew they wanted this. Okay, I get to start over.
Yeah.
I forgot. I just want everyone to know that I memorized all this, but then I threw it away because I had another conversation. Okay.
Okay.
Wanna know how I got these scars? I'm the jester, baby! Wow. Hello there, beautiful. You're Harvey's girl, huh? And you are beautiful. Oh, what's that? Nervous? Is it the scars? Want to know how I got them? Come here, let me show you. See, I have a wife. Beautiful like you. See, she always said, I worry too much. You should smile more, she said. But she gambled, got in deep with the sharks. And one day, they carved her face. No money for surgeries. She couldn't take it. I just wanted her to smile again. I wanted her to know I didn't care about the scars. So I stick a razor in my mouth and I do this to myself. And you know what? She couldn't stand me! So she leaves me. Now I see the funny side. Now, I'm always smiling.
And scene. That was
Kind of.
great.
Kind of. I did memorize it though, just saying.
That was really good. Okay. Let's see what the audience thinks.
I have to pee.
Go to the bathroom. Run.
Until to final chapter, they are like not a person. But
That room for the next 20 minutes. I've been. Hello.
I did it.
No, if you love your life, do not get in there.
Girl!
Next 20 minutes. I'm sorry.
You
Human needs.
jacked it up.
Sorry.